My name is Silent Joker 45. I'm just gonna test out the remake. Let's just do the remake. Final Fantasy 7. The game launches actually tonight. They're saying there's no more delays unless something happens, which I highly doubt. I mean, because you're not gonna delay the game further. Apparently, it is gold. It is complete. And still gorgeous. That is still a pretty trail. That is still a pretty. There's Aerith. Best girl. Tied with Tifu. Now, am I a fan of Final Fantasy 7? I am currently playing the classic game on the PS Now store. I'm not that far. I'm basically where, like, the Beehive, where I'm at the... basically, I just rescued Tifa up to that point, but that's about it. I haven't really played the classic for a lot of different reasons. My job has been keeping me busy. I'm playing a lot of Bayonetta lately, and finishing up a couple other games that they've yet to finish on this channel, so yep, been doing all that. I've also had a bunch of weddings to go to and had a convention last year, so I've been playing that much, but we'll see how this demo does. You know, once again, they announced the game early and way too early in development, a bunch of going back and forth. You know, they were working with Cyberkinetic, and then it's like, screw it, just do an in-house, which, in my opinion, that should have been the first thing from the start, was to just do it in a house. You have staff members who still work on the game that are still possibly there for those who are still around. Well, but goddamn, it's pretty gorgeous. Back in the day, that would have been amazing back on the PS1 graphics, but today that's great. No, there it is. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Another one of Square Enix highly anticipated games out there. Now, okay. I remember when they showed a tech demo for this powerful PlayStation for next gen, what it would look like for Final Fantasy 7. That looked pretty cool back in the day, but this takes the cake. Mako Reactor, there we go. That's how it started, boys. It's more in a remake version. Apparently Crisis Core is coming. If that's true, that'll be cool, that'll be sweet. I prefer Crisis Core over the original 7. That's what me and my friends play a lot, so Crisis Core, I'll take that. Oh, there's Limbeck. Going by their voice actors' names. Oh yeah, Wagner is Badger, that, you know, Badger from Breaking Bad. Or have you seen Brightburn? He used to do that. That gets his car lifted up and then he dies by his own nephew. And there he is. And there he is. There's Cloud. Oh yeah, here we go.
Halt! Who goes
Never.
there? You're up.
It is strange for me because, you know, since I'm so used to the OG voice actors, you know, voicing most of the Final Fantasy cast. You know, Aerith's voice always keeps getting switched for different games, from like the Kingdom Hearts series to very other projects. So I think Aerith's voice actress now, she's fine, she's okay. We'll see how it goes. Go get him, Badger. I'm sorry, Yeah, shut up, Magulu.
Freeze! Move and we shoot! Go ahead. Enough of this. Holy shit!
Yeah!
That's that.
That's how it's done. There we go. See, I prefer more of a hack and slash style versus some turn-based. Unless turn-based is done like really good.
What he said.
Yep, there's Badger. It's kind of awesome that Badger's is in this. I absolutely love Breaking Bad.
You're coming with us.
grounded.
Absolutely love Breaking Bad. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. It's a freaking masterpiece. If you have yet to watch Breaking Bad, I highly recommend it. Like, you know, it's all over. You can find it almost all over the place.
Alright, that's that.
Love how you can change the styles on the fly. That's absolutely great. Oh yeah, forgetting the iconic at the end of each battle. That's what they would always play, so it gets stuck in your head. I mean, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Now, am I on the hype train for Final Fantasy VII Remake? In my honest opinion, nope, I am not on the hype train. Yep, I'm not on the hype train. I mean, it looks great, it plays great for right now at the moment, but you know, I got another game on my mind, you know.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
All I'm hearing is Magulu.
What was his name again?
Back.
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us.
Limback is a great voice actor.
I'm glad to have him.
I'll give her props. Badger!
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
No, seriously, guys, this is Badger. See, listen to this.
You'll keep us safe.
Real joy to look
Right,
at, too.
Cloud? Wow, they've almost got the door.
See,
Let's see
Badger.
what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book. Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
That's just gonna be one thing that all games gotta get through, like, you know, the cutscenes after the cutscenes. To me, I'm a cinema guy, so I'm used
Nobody
to
do something this crazy
full-blown,
just
massive
for money.
cutscenes. Just
They may not think
watching
you're a true
full-length
believer,
movies.
but you know what I think?
Not interested.
No problem, but I think I'll be fine. That's probably gonna be one complaint. A lot of people are gonna keep saying the transition from gameplay to cutscenes going back and forth. If it's smooth and transition is fine, like I've seen so far, some of the other demos, walkthroughs on YouTube or on Twitch, we should be okay. But if it just keeps going cutscene after cutscene after cutscenes in a good way, we should be fine.
Merc. Every last gill.
But we shall see. We shall see. Probably in general, it's just that, you know, the illusion's gonna keep on breaking. Like, for right now, we're fine, but we shall see. Like this, man, that's a nice transition. Almost Metal Gear Solid, like, almost. Yep, Metal Gear, like, yep, there you go. Yep, we're good. We're fine right now. The press on the R3 to log on Pacific.
Get him, boys!
Get ready. Steady.
Oh, hold on. Let me get the block.
Come on. Bring it.
You know, I asked for Kingdom Hearts for years to get an actual blocking mechanic. Oh, there you go. Very more action heavy, so I like that in a game. Like, you know, I'm a fan of Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. Those are very heavy action games. Vanquish is an underrated gem, in my opinion. So to me, I'm fine with heavy action. I mean, I think that'll be fine. But I am liking it so far. 8 minutes in, I'm liking it. Almost 9 minutes, almost 9 minutes in, and I'm absolutely am loving the combat so far. It's gonna take some used to, like, okay, you just gotta get used to the X flash and it's like, oh, got the bar filled up, let's do this.
This way.
Let's get him, Badger.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Of course we do.
Try to keep up.
Woo! Fire!
Time to run.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, here we go. Enough. Nothing to it.
go. Man, that's still, that is still an iconic music right there. So, there you go.
There's one! Get him!
See ya. Let's go.
Oh. The curse of the triangle button continues. Oh, hold. Gotta hold. Of course you gotta hold in a Final Fantasy game.
You know what to do. Now go!
See you later.
Come on, Cloud.
Go.
Pick up the pace!
Oh, there we go. Now we're running. The Mako reactor. I am curious though about like how long the actual game will be.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too.
Yeah.
Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
Up here we
Have
go.
it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
You're still gonna need
Different
them
reactor,
regardless,
different layout.
because the
Depends
plot's
when it was built.
gonna have to progress.
Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Let me talk to Limbet. Let me talk to Jesse. Jesse, how's it
Don't you
going?
worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
What's up, Jesse? Bum, 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 bum.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Yeah. Up the door. Wow.
Door!
Man, amazing.
We'll wait.
Yep, there we go. Bum bum bum. Dun,
It's over.
dun, dun, dun.
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take him!
Oh, you know, like I've been doing this entire time.
Enough. Not bad.
I mean, I already knew that game.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out. Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
This must have reminded me
Careful in
of the,
there.
was it the MK, yeah, MK11. A little bit like,
I got
they
this
keep
place
all,
covered.
a little bit of MK11, you know, at least how they, the Mortal Kombat 11? No, not 11. Or is it MK 2011? Well, basically the Mortal Kombat reboot when they rebooted the franchise. Meaning that, okay, they kept everyone's models the same, but everything is more
So,
polished
you
in
know
HD.
Tifa, right?
This
It's
even
not really my
outshines even
business,
that
but
by
are you guys
a
close?
landslide. Dude, you know, it's Unreal Engine 4, we're in the year 2020, there's more time to polish everything else. So everything
Tifa
is
and I.
preserved, but it's all more gorgeous, so there's that. Not to mention, of course, full-on HD, so there's that. Do I remember this being the cutscene? Well, they're just doing this now because they can add new additional cutscenes. Let's see here if I recall. I think there was a cutscene in the original game like this, but I don't
These
think
sewer
so.
rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life.
Oh no.
Rest assured,
Sure.
our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't
Yeah,
rest,
yeah, I know
and
it.
it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world.
That
The
position's
planet
dumb.
bleeds green like you and me bleed red.
Okay,
the
we got
you
it.
think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
We got it.
You gonna stand there and pretend
That's why I
you
like
can't hear the
Briggs.
planet
I like
crying out in
Briggs Barrett
pain?
so much.
I know you can!
Yeah,
You
Barrett,
really hear
got
that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
it. Burn.
Say that again.
Alright. Get help.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Oh, comes the turns.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move.
Yeah. Shut up. Just alert everyone.
That happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Yeah. Then again, you will wonder, like, how much of this will be filler stuff, like, you know, just to pad out the runtime and whatnot.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Ain't no thing.
Yeah, I got it.
Ah! Suck on this.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Suck on this. Come get some.
Come on.
Suck on this.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
That's an order.
Yeah.
Do your job, Bert.
Shut up and move over.
Shut up.
It's over.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a
Of
little
course.
danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me. You okay? He's a natural.
Four.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
Let's see. Oh, get here. Alright, so all the items are being magically picked up, so... Hey, that's a positive thing.
See what's up next.
Put it all on. Oh, shit.
Pretty easy, right? Just
Shit, back
relax.
up. Back.
Keep it
Shit.
cool.
No, huh?
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Put it all on.
You trust
it.
Sure can't take a beating. Still kicking, I see.
Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Should have gone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Are you trying to get hit?
Gun. 1, 2, 3.
You sure you were a soldier? Nice job, Cloud.
On, that's triangle.
Look. They don't
Oh
call those
yeah,
sleepers for nothing.
here we go.
They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if
I
you like
remember you, my old nemesis.
Ah! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Fire!
Burn!
Yeah, I know.
Hey!
Get them over staggered. Like my,
Let's pin it down.
just like
Keep it all
Persona,
you got.
Final Fantasy, and all the other JRPGs out there. You get them what they stag with, and you win the match for it.
It just had to get back up.
And we knock it down again. No time to complain. That's to the right. I got.
Stagger.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
There we go, you're down, freaking.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? First class. You're going to the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age,
I'm
not your
moving.
goddamn rank.
Alright.
No, for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Till we get Sephiroth. I don't think the demo will even get that far. Ah, yes. Here we go.
That's our target, the reactor core.
Thank you,
Gotta set the
Captain
bomb at the
Obvious.
bottom. Let's get down there.
Oh, beauty.
God damn. I can practically taste the mockery here. Hurry it up.
Yes, sir, whatever. Bum-ba-dum, ba-dum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum.
Scared, huh?
Huh, more like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Heal up. Alright, here we go.
Screw you.
Enough.
Yeah.
You scared of something? Knock on this.
Come on. Bring it. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Come on. Was never in doubt.
Ba-dum-bum.
Think if we fell in, we sink
Yo.
right down to the bottom.
Oh!
That's that. See ya.
Man after my own heart. I like this remake already. But not really. We'll have to see how it goes until I actually get my hands on it on the PS5. What? Blasphemy, Silent Jokers! Blasphemy! You should get it now! The game's out. Well, I told you to get Cyberpunk on my mind. That, and you know, Cyberpunk has already got my money. Well, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Here we go. Boss fight coming up ahead. Which is so obvious. Even in the original game.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was.
Was.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Oh, just do it already. Yep, anything at Sephiroth.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the
No,
time?
you're not.
Your call, Merc. Huh. That long enough for you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Huh. No other option, huh? We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it. Burn.
Coming at you hard and fast. Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Yep, here we go. Yep, love boss fight.
Bang, bang. Gotta win this one for the play.
Here we go. Oh wait, you gotta wait till the tail goes up. That's when like you don't attack at least in the base game. This one keep on attacking.
The
Yeah.
hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
Hey, sometimes we
What's
don't
your
know.
brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Damn it! This thing is tough!
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion! Huh? It didn't work? Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Suck on this! Kiss my ass! Suck on this! You're up!
Gotta heal up.
Up.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon. I won't give up. Come on.
Come on.
We need to do something about these rules. Keep it together.
All right, watch and learn. Damn pain in the ass. Like that. Rest of the list. You ain't stopping us! Damn it! Gotta do something about that barrier first! Got anything you wanna say? Funny way to ask for help.
Come on. Thanks, down. Back up, Cloud.
I won't give up. Gotta heal up when I have the chance. This time. Not good. Watch yourself up. Just kidding. Sorry.
You dug your own grave. Now lying. Here we go.
That ain't good.
Hey, you really gonna make me deal with this on my own?
Come on.
Bring in the heat. Quit napping and get your ass back up. Damn it. Enough with all the barriers. Want some more? Nah, why you gotta pick on me?
Come on.
Up and away. Thought you soldiers were tougher than this.
Come on.
I've lived through worse. All good. Hey, you really gonna make me deal with this on my own?
Come on. What in the world are you doing now? Oh boy. Oh yeah, now comes the tail.
Little pick me up. Quit napping and get your ass back up. Always did like a joust. It's wide open. Gonna light it up.
Now comes the tail. And we're down. Get the cutscene.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? Hey, how the hell do we fight
It's got reinforced armor plated, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Huh. No other option, huh?
Come on.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it. I won't give up. Hello, lightning magic? You even know how to use materia?
Of course I know how to use material. What kind of stupid question is that? Quit questioning me.
Damn it. I need to heal up soon. Not looking good.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
All right. Watch and learn. Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help.
Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. Bingo! Focus on that cord!
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time. If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less lip from you? Here it comes.
Oh, come on.
My turn.
Get off! Don't just stand there and count me out, damn it! Sure am glad I paid you a fortune and then some.
Now,
there you go.
hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it
On
now!
and fast, yes.
Just shoot! Come on. Let's do this.
Yep, back up.
Gotta heal up when I have the chance. Bring it.
That all you got?
Steady. Careful.
Ain't you supposed to be a professional? Hey, you really gonna make me deal with this on my own? Enough with all the barriers! Gotta love it! Suck on this, bang bang! Now, why you gotta pick on me?
Oh, now I'm dodging correctly. There we go. Alright.
Keep going. If I heal up. Fire in one off.
What are you doing?
Not as good as I'd be if you'd actually tried to help me out.
Yep.
Damn it. Keep it together.
Mind over matter. Hit fire. I'm gonna have to do this all by myself.
No.
Don't hit
Come on.
me late.
Stop doing that one.
Shit. Was just about to get you out.
Wasn't expecting you to do jack.
Ocean, it's your clown. Clown, get you, buddy. Come on.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Bang, bang! I'm still. I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion.
Yeah, man after my own heart.
Gotta heal up quick, or I'm in serious shit. You stubborn piece of shit! Back up the list! Bring it home! Need my help, do you? We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
Come on. Potion.
Asshole! You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't. Ain't no thing. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so. Here it comes.
Come on.
Why you gotta pick on me? Kiss my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up. Always did like getting woozy. Need to back myself up ASAP. I've lived through worse. Could keep going if I heal up. Bang, bang.
Come on. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunt her down.
Again and again and again. Now, get in there and do some damage. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't. Getting tired of that laser.
Mechs don't get tired or complain.
Oh boy. Now what's gonna do? Oh yeah. Just explode. Did it.
Oh hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up! And that's the problem! Damn it! Gotta heal up quick, or I've been serious shit. Bring in the heat! Getting woozy. Need to back myself up ASAP. Hey! Follow my lead!
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
Here it comes! You're up!
Yeah, got him.
That's that. Don't let up.
Oh, cool. Nice. Got him. 47 minutes. Nope. Boom. Booyah.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
20 minutes till destination, sir. Bye-bye. Let's get out of here.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
Oh yeah, that's right, going backwards. Come on, Briggs. Come on, Briggs. Move! Move, you got butt. Let's get out of here. One of my friends, he is definitely gonna get this game because
Give me a break.
he's big on Final Fantasy. Video Game Fan 96, Dominic's. He's definitely gonna get this game, but alright, got 20 minutes to get out of here. Oh, wait. Stop running. Stop, stop, stop. Oh my god, what am I doing? Stop. Alright, oh yeah, that's right. Defeat the enemies! What am I thinking?
Let's go.
Yep, there we go. Now we can safely climb up. What am I thinking? Same Assassin's Creed where you can just be running up the walls. Jess, you never helped us out? Thanks, Jess, your team player. Oh wait, hold on, Jess, I got you.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero!
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way! This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably. It's either yes it will or no it won't.
Come on!
Ah, there we go.
Don't look back! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'm so glad at the time I just said, like, yeah, you guys have your cutscenes and open up the boxes, you know, I won't do it.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Oh, thank you, Cloud, thank you.
Stay focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Ah, some classic enemies.
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got soldiers.
I'm so glad that the timer, like, is anybody gonna notice how that the timer just stopped? Like, it just stops.
They're here. Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. That's that. It's over.
Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Thank you, Captain Obvious again.
Don't overdo it.
About damn time. Give them hell.
All right. You're mine.
Done moving. Oh, got a box. Gotta get the box. It's just the timer's like, oh, you guys take your time collecting the boxes in case you miss them. Ah, but who cares?
No shit. See ya. That's that. See ya.
See, too slow.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Bum-bum-bum. Da-da-da-da. Get out of here.
We're up to Enix first action. Going in.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
This way.
Not going down without a fight.
Let's see what happens.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Let's finish this. See ya. Calling fire. I'm waiting.
Alright, watch and learn. Get your ass out of here.
All done.
Get out of here. It's gonna blow up. Boom, baby. Oh, no matter what the timer goes down to 0.
Sir,
So. Oh, they're just gonna blow up automatically. That's good to know. Boom, boom, boom. Like a fate to let this move.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Doors open.
No, well, that's
We
convenient.
don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
That was awesome. Pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. And of course, just showing off everything else. Yeah, show off that trailer, would ya? It's not like I can play anything else apart the demo. Although it would be cool just to play just a bit more. Like blocking and dodging would be really important in this game. Yeah, well, that's it. That's a okay demo. Just it's okay. Wish I could play a bit more about that. And of course, Sephiroth. One Renegade Angel. Yeah, whatever. Select the version to purchase. No, I ain't gonna purchase this game at all. Alright, that's a demo. Thoughts and opinions, well, I think that is. It's actually pretty good. For the most part. For the most part, that is. It's only the Mako area. Too bad that you can't play more of it. Would love to spend a little time with Aerith and Tifa, but I'm guessing that's too much. I mean, you launched the demo today, and the game comes out today. You would think, hey, let's give you a bit more time with it. I'm just saying. Although it's cool to see Aerith in this cutscene, she's looking beautiful. She's gorgeous. I think the game Remake Part 1, Disc 1, whatever you want to call it, Final Fantasy Remake Part 1, it'll be okay. It'll get the job done for many or not. You'll see. We'll have to see how this goes. if anybody's like, is gonna be like, you're being mean to my childhood game. Speaking objectively speaking, that I think the game will be fine. It will be fine. The game will be okay. Your just experience is all brand new again. Depending on what they add for extra content, extra time in here. You know, like I said, I'm not that far in the classic because you're coming with us. Like I kept saying beforehand, like, you know, only up to you just rescue Tifa for the first time. That's about it. So everything else beyond that, I have no clue. But what my friends are saying, that they're saying that they'll have to wait and see. It's cool they got like a lot of talent on here. Although, like, for a lot of projects out there, when they're remaking something or bringing for a new generation, you never know. Where's the damn volume in this damn? Stop popping up. I know what to do.
I'm waiting. Enough.
Oh, you can't even. All right. So basically, like, you know, like Neon Genesis Evangelion, the Netflix dub, it got criticized by many people saying that why didn't get the ADV actors back. You know, according to one of them that they did at least audition, but you know, for what reason? I believe the actors' story. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't trust the actors too much. But it's like you'll have to wait and maybe not. But you know, it's been out for, but they didn't get their chance back. There was a petition by fans to get the old actors back. But you know, that didn't quite work out too much. But give or take, the Netflix dub, you know, I gotta give it some love. That it's okay, it's all right. I think because you know, you had 3 different dubs: the ADV dubs, you had the Funimation movie dub, which did get a handful. Some of the actors back, not all of them back, for the films of the rebuild of Neon Genesis Evangelion. According to sources out there, that the third movie, 3.33, that according to, yes, thank you. Okay, system, let me just, audio for a second. Music volume. Thank you. Is that for like 3.33 for the rebuild? Apparently the original screenplay was kind of laughable. That's what I'm hearing from sources and from my friends of know that it looked like that it was.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same.
Give it a rest.
Is that it was kind of laughable a little bit. But that's why, you know, I don't know why, but here's the thing, you never know. So you have the Funimation dub for the movies, you have the Netflix dub of the classic series, and end of Evangelion, and the ADV films dub, which, depending on which 3 that you like, to each their own game, to each their own, but to me, I kind of like the Netflix dub a little bit. Sure, some scenes were maybe just questionable over how it was written, but the actors they selected were really good, and even as a lot of people will point out with the Netflix dub, is at least for Neon Genesis Evangelion dubs in general, there's been so many different actors coming in for different characters of the supporting cast members, so seeing replacements wasn't too unusual, but it's just kind of like, oh, you know, you kind of want the ADV Films actors back because, you know, they're the ones who started the whole thing, they're the ones who had on Adult Sims back in the day, so that's just my opinion. Hey, maybe Netflix out there, they're listening to fans of Evangelion, that we might get it one day. But you know, that's my opinion. Some dubs are depending, but that's falls as cast goes. As terms of gameplay, I actually really like this. I like this a whole lot better than the whole Kingdom Hearts system. I mean, like, you know, that game, Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, that game, I won't even bring it up. I'm doing a separate video for that. Actually, almost like 2 of them.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Almost like 2 of them. But I'll get there when I get there. But I think I like the remake demo. But am I gonna pick this game up on, you know, tonight or sometime in 2020? The answer to that is sadly no. I'm like, no, I am not picking it up whatsoever. I will wait until like this thing is all the parts are available on PlayStation 5, so I'm just gonna wait. Some people are only getting a PS4 now just to pick this up or whatnot, or they're gonna get it for the PS4s. Which, hey, to each their own. Like, good for you if you want to give it the PS4, but then again, you're spending like $60 every time for the next part, according to them. At least Nomura and the team that they're already working on part 2 of the remake, which I'm like, stop. Don't turn this into motherfucking well, I'm not gonna put Star Wars, but don't try to rush development. I mean, you spent 5 years getting this game going, and the first, like, I bet the people would say that, they work with Cyberkinetic 2, then it's like, screw it, for whatever reason they decided to drop relationships, at least for the remake, then it's like, let's just do an in-house, so who knows why they dropped the relationship with Cyberkinetic, but the thing is this: am I the person, the one that the remake is aiming, marketing towards? Not. The answer to that is, not really. We'll see how everything goes out by everyone else who will pick up the game. I'm excited for Final Fantasy Remake. I wasn't really interested in Final Fantasy that much over, like, unless you go back like 5 years ago. That's when I'm like, all right, I'll pick up a Final Fantasy game and try out to see what everyone is talking about Final Fantasy, but not so much. More a guy that's like, oh my god, when I see Resident Evil 7, the Resident Evil 2 remake, I'm like, oh my god, I'm a fan of Resident Evil. I played Resident Evil 2, with my friends a lot. Like, I used to watch them play a lot when I was younger. They let me play for a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, the remake is coming out. If only my friends were still in my town, then it's like we've been playing this non-stop. I'm like, oh my god, that remake was awesome. I'm more of a guy that's like, you gotta get my attention due to how much I've changed over the years for how I consume entertainment. The entertainments that made me the man I am today are like Azura's Wrath, Nier Automata, Catherine, James Cameron's Avatar, the good and bad and the ugly, aka the Dollar trilogy, Joker, Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, anything else for video games. Let's see, The Last of Us, that was excellent. Persona changed my perspective of how I in Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, I basically have been branched out for the past now 9 years now. Yeah, this year marks 9 years. I've more branched out into the mass media out there, watching old school films like the Dollar trilogy that I mentioned, Eastwood's trilogy of spaghetti westerns that he's in. So yeah, I've changed a whole lot. If I hadn't played like any games up to like this point, but like, oh man, the Final Fantasy remake, let me get on that board. But I think the remake will accomplish its job. That's what I'm saying. I think at the end of the day, I think the remake will accomplish its job that it sets out to do. I don't know if fans will be happy or not. I know for a guaranteed fact that people are like, let's put up a no spoiler date so that no one can spoil the game. And someone's been like, the curse has been lifted. We can finally talk about spoilers. Even though Final Fantasy VII been out for so many years, there are like different, like not versions, but it's been ported to many different platforms out there. So I think you'll be fine with spoilers. The only thing that's going to say that is say maybe this may or may not be a spoiler is really just the new stuff that they added in. Everything else, this is still going to be the same game. Sure, it's not turn-based, but this will still be the same game that you played so many years ago, just full-on a remake. Now, do remakes work from time to time? Yes, some that work. Other times they don't work, which I don't absolutely like. I mean, like one clear example of the remake that I thought was gonna be good, but ended up kind of being bad was like, I was kind of I can't remember the game, but I was really excited for it. Like, oh man, they're bringing this back. I'm so excited. And then I bought the game, and then I'm like, I spent like $50 on this game. I spent like $50 on this game, and I was like complete trash. Like they completely butchered it from it. But in my opinion, again, as I'm gonna keep saying, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. This is part one, disc one. The remake is not some kind of second coming of Christ. Like that's like one of my friends said for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not the second coming of Christ. Relax. It's a game. You are allowed to be both right and wrong. It's okay to be wrong about stuff. There's been plenty of movies out there and games that I thought, like, I was not going to like, but I end up liking. Like, one game I thought I was not gonna like was the game Catherine. Like, I just picked it up one day from the video rental store. I'm like, am I gonna like this or not? I don't know. But I was completely wrong by it because I'm like, oh my god, that game was amazing. I might have been young at that time, but holy crap, did that game change my perspective on how I view video games. Video games aren't just like the same thing. You can play a multitude of video games and still not realize that there's just a big genre out there just waiting for you to be discovered or rediscovered, that it's so incredible, that it's just incredible out there. I was wrong about, like, what movie, like, what movie was it I was wrong about? I was wrong about, what was it? A little bit of Marvel at the time, for a little bit, because I thought, Marvel's like, maybe they'll be if 10 times, but that, a few of the movies, like, impressed me. I'm like, wow, I need to keep seeing more Marvel stuff, because they keep hiring, good directors, good cast members, that they keep liking. Everyone's like, the DC Cinematic Universe sucks. I'm like, then I watch, like, the Dark, and then I watch Man of Steel. I'm like, alright, I kind of like Man of Steel for where it's going. Batman v Superman, I'm like, I was on the bandwagon. I'm like, I don't like Batman v Superman, but after so many different watches of it in theaters and, buying the Ultimate Edition, this is when you get on board where, like, they should have just gone with the Ultimate Edition that was R-rated, even though, like, everyone's gonna say, and has agreed on, like, why the hell is it R-rated? Like, why the hell is the Ultimate Edition R-rated? It's just more of a hardcore PG-13 Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. That's really what it was. So it didn't need to be R-rated. Watchmen. Like, I absolutely love Zack Snyder's Watchmen when it was out in theaters, and I was defending it to the death. I'm like, oh my god, I love it. I thought everyone was just being mean to it. Then I watched the Ultimate Edition when that was out. I'm like, oh my god, they should have just gone with the Ultimate Edition. They should have gone with that, but, like, that's before we got, like, Man of Steel, or even, like, Batman v Superman, or even, the Justice League. I'm like, oh my god, they should have gone with that, because, yeah, it's over 3 hours long, but it does the material a bit more justice. There was more time with the characters. I was more engaged with the story, and oh my god, I felt like, this is great. And the person who I had to thank for all this, giving me to more entertainment is, no, not some friends that told me to expand my vocabulary. No, it wasn't like my colleagues at work or the people in my video rental store telling me, like, you should watch this if you like this. It's actually my dear old parents. They kept saying that you should always try something new. They're sick and tired of me playing all this stuff or watching this stuff. They're like, try something new for once. And thanks to Mom and Dad, I've been stuck with that mindset for so many years. So thanks to them, I became the man that I am today. 9 years ago, I probably would have been like, nah, screw it, I'm just doing my stuff. But thanks to them, I actually did. So that's enough about me. Thank you for joining the live stream. A little bit, the demo's short, brief, to the point. It's basically the same thing that you see, like, at some of the other stuff. Other YouTubers or, influencers, they got their hands to play on at the Square Enix, or, they're showing up a bit more anywhere else. But I think the remake will be fine. I don't think it's going to be the masterpiece that the people are going to be saying. It's because we don't know much yet. Or at least I don't know much yet. They were very quiet about the remake for quite some time. And to me, it's almost may or may not repeat a Kingdom Hearts 3. I say a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3, but at least for this, they're more confident in it, I believe. But we'll have to see. So this game is going to be a wait and see until everything is out there and you have your own opinions. And I'm going to keep saying this a lot, that you have your own...
Down the ladder, dummy.
You're going to have your own opinions to make about it. So you'll have to wait and see. Don't let someone influence you or say that, this game is bad. Opinions are, or even it's great, or it's a masterpiece, that everyone else is wrong about it. Opinions are opinions. They're not facts. They're opinions. We are allowed to express them. If you allow someone to express their own opinions, then maybe or may not you'll see things, or you'll say, "Hey, I agree or disagree on this." But it's okay. Let people form their own different opinions. So let someone influence you saying, "No, the game is bad because it's being bad for a set of reason." Don't let someone say it's great because it's great for this reason. I think everyone in their right minds is both correct and wrong. There's two sides of the same story. There's the same side of the same coin. They're all right and wrong. Maybe someone sees this game in a different light, saying that no, this is the masterpiece that I waited for so many years to get that I waited for, and I will be like, okay, good for you, sir. Are you sure there's not any flaws in that? Like, take a look at the game Death Stranding. I absolutely love Death Stranding to the death, even though I'm like, oh my god, it's so flawed. Because some of the packaging missions, delivering packages, I did get severely tired of. I got tired of the bosses. They weren't all that engaging. After a while, the story kind of goes on snooze a little bit. But I think it's through the poetry and the environmental storytelling that Kojima is known for, and some of the cast members just giving it all that I end up liking. Also, the music helps out a lot, especially when you hear BB's themes playing at the last delivery of the game. I thought that they got the ending out of me. Got me crying, whatnot, and whatnot. One more piece of entertainment that truly changed my perspectives. Violet Evergarden. I love that anime to death. Pray for Kill Annie. The reports I have the movie, not the movie, but one of the side movies coming out this year for Western's release. I don't know if it's out already or not, but I heard it's okay, it's alright. But the movie I don't know about yet, because they had the unfortunate event that happened to them. I'm not going to mention it, but my heart and souls are still with all the families, to the fans, to the co-workers that were affected by that tragic event that should have never ever have happened in Japan for the studio killing Eddie and everyone else. But yeah, but thanks to Violet Evergarden that I think I'm okay to be more emotional. Pain of loss. Everyone's story is different. Our action has consequences, and we have to deal with it. Letters are the best way to express your feelings. The meaning of "I love you," and most importantly of all, there's no such thing as a letter that doesn't deserve to be delivered. I absolutely love Violet Evergarden, and it's one of the masterpieces that I'm like, it's a masterpiece. And I will still love it to death, and it made me change my perspective of the entertainment that I consume as a whole again. So yeah, and back to what I'm saying beforehand. I think the remake will be fine. If someone says they love the game, good for you. Like, I respect your opinion. If someone says that the game is bad, or just anything is bad, good, mixed feelings, I respect all of everyone's opinions, and that should be the thing that you should be doing. Respect other people's opinions. You can agree to disagree, or ask them what they think was bad or was great, and I think that's fine. That's okay. It's okay, because it's okay to fail, or it's okay to be good, because it's not the end of the world. And I think that's what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3. I think I'll go more of that until in a later video that I plan to do with that game. I'm still working on the script, but I think I got on long enough. So until then, if you're gonna get the remake tonight, good for you. I hope you enjoy the game. If not, then we'll see how things go tonight. But at the end of the day, we'll see how this goes. I'm more excited about Cyberpunk than anything else, but we'll see how this goes for the remake. Well, at least for part 1, the remake of how many parts you're gonna bring in. Some people say 3 parts, others say 4 due to a Crisis Core. Possibly, I can see that getting remade, but we'll see how it goes. My name has been Silent Joker 45. Have a good one, guys.